And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Mother's Day action on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the hill, Mitch White. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
0-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Acuna now. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Strike 2. And ball 1. One and 2 now on Acuna. That one drifts inside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Three-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Luplow makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Austin Riley, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
This one in the dirt. Kirk gathers, goes to first in time. So the drop. We go to the bottom of the first. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Up the middle. Albies tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, and now Matt Olson up to hit. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kirk hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Got him swinging.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And now the count is even.
2-2.
Here's a tapper towards short. Bichette zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman.
One strike.
There's a strike. To the right side, Albies tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a strike. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Rolled over to third. Riley fires to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
George Springer in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Albies over to first in time. And welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. And a pitch. To third, Chapman. On to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one missing inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. A 2-run homer, home run number 10 on the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So here's Murphy now. Doubled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1. Murphy, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the dirt, gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones. And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk, and it stays fair, and that rolls into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
The 1-0, and that one off the outside edge. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. Swings through that.
Well, they've clearly been trying to work him away and to change it up with a good pitch on the inside. Nice execution. That'll definitely keep him honest.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jordan Luplow. And that's in there for strike 1. Luplow getting the start in left. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Kirk off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Arcia. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Riley. White back to work. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier going back on it. Off the batter's eye and gone. He blasts one out to center. His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Popped out and foul ground first time through. On the ground, Chapman. And Olson is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next offering way off the plate.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Bichette tosses to first, and there's 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero makes the catch, and that is that. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
One down, base is empty. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bichette checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Pillar. And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
On a line, base hit. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And there's a ball. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Off the mark there, and now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Acuna in the box again, takes a strike. This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, and the inning is back now in Toronto. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
Springer stands in now and watches strike one. Now 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Kerr in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Pilar makes the play, and that is that. Adam Simber on the pitch here.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
That smash towards center, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Olson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Kiermaier hurries it back in. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
A couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And it's fouled away.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next one is off the plate, and that is ball one. And misses inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kiermaier makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Riley on third. Olson over at second with one down. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now the center fielder.
Here's Kevin Pilar.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Brandon Bell. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Bell, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Loop low, batting with one down, takes a strike.
One strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Went right after him with that two-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top of inning number 7. Here's Orlando Arcia. The right-hander back to work. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. That misses the zone. 1-0. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tim Mayza, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. 2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hits the base of the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 4. In there safely. Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trevor Richards. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Murphy, the runner at second with 1 away. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, Ouch, that one got him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Olsen at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And he swings over the top there. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. One. Welcome back, and here is Matt Chapman. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Vladdy stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Struck him out of the foul tip. Ready to begin the 8th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Richards back to work. In the air, left side, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Swings and misses. And 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. A soaring shot to center. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And next for Atlanta, Kevin Pillar. So now a pinch hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta. Number 8, Eddie.
And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. They say it went. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Fires over to Guerrero. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one is inside. He swings and fouls one off. Two now. Swings and misses. Snap throw. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Eddie Rosario. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Kurt leading things off and takes a strike.
Eddie Rosario.
Up the middle. To first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Check swing. Now to look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Merrifield in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Out to short, Arcia. Inning over. New pitcher now for the Jays, Zach Pop.
Number 50.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And a pitch. Hard hit left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one's gone. Home run number 10 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 9-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pop, the tall righty, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tim Meza getting ready to go. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Matt Olson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the...
Oh, that got him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with one pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next one misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch misses. Ball one. Olson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Snap throw to first. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Colin McHugh.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that is gone. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-2.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in there for strike one. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to...
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place and let's take that series again.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.